Yo, what is going on, UFC fans? UFC 300 is only a few days away. It's one of the greatest cards in UFC history. It probably could have been the best card in UFC history if it wasn't for Bo Nickal. Why on earth is this guy on the main card of one of the most historical cards in UFC history? Listen to this. This guy has 2 wins in the UFC. He has 4 wins under the UFC banner. His first 2 wins in the Contender Series, those guys never even made it to the UFC ever. The last 2 fights against Woodburn and Pickett, they have a combined record in the UFC of 2-9. Bo Nickal is almost a minus 3,000 favorite. Like, why on earth are you giving this guy this platform fighting these tomato cans like Val Woodburn and Jamie Pickett? Val Woodburn 0-2 in the UFC. Jamie Pickett has lost 6 fights in a row. This dude is absolute trash. I don't understand why Dana White is trying to give this kid this platform. He does not deserve the platform. There are so many fighters on this card that deserve to be on the main card at UFC 300 over Bo Nickal. The dude's got 2 wins in the UFC against 2 absolute bums that don't even rank in the top 40 in the UFC. Let's be serious, guys. You might as well have me fighting Bo Nickal instead of Cody Brundage, because it's going to be the same result. A minus 3,000 favorite opening up UFC 300. There are so many more deserving fighters who are already fighting on this card that deserve to open up UFC 300. Cody Garbrandt, former champion. Davison Figueiredo, former champion. Aljamain Sterling, former champion. Yuri Prochazka, former champion. Any one of these fights would have been so much better, monumentally better than this Cody Brundage Bo Nickal fight. Like, I just can't wrap my head around. And if you're going to put Bo Nickal on this card, right, you want to have him be your next poster child for the UFC. Have him fight someone that's okay at fighting, not a bum like Cody Brundage. Sorry, dude. Cody, I'm sure you're a great guy, but you're being fed to the wolves, dude. I hope you're getting paid well, because you're being fed to the wolves. And let's be honest, it's a lose-lose situation. If he wins and he goes out and knocks this dude out in 14 seconds, awesome. You beat another shitty fighter. And then if he loses or he looks like shit, his stock just plummets. It's like the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight. If you knock out Mike Tyson, you beat up a 60-year-old man. And if you lose to Mike Tyson, you lost to a 60-year-old man. It is a lose-lose situation for Bo Nickal. He gains absolutely nothing from this fight. He can only lose stock. He can't gain any stock. If he goes out there and smokes Cody Brundage, nobody is going to give a shit. Anyone that covers the UFC knows this is a stupid-ass fight. Dana White just wants to throw his buddy out there to get another win. But come on, dude. UFC 300, this guy has fought twice in the UFC. And these guys are bums. Pickett and Woodward are a combined 2-9 in the UFC. Why? Dana White, what the flying F are you doing? It just makes no sense to me. I mean, I like this card. I don't love this card. I want UFC 300 to blow my brakes off. But it's just not doing that. Pereira versus Jamahal as the main fight of UFC 300, I don't love it. And then Weili versus Xiaonan, that's going to be a good fight. A co-main event for UFC 300, nah, I don't love that either. The best fight on this card, in my opinion, is for the BMF belt. A belt that doesn't even really exist. Justin Gaethje versus Max Holloway. But to have a dude opening up this card at a minus 3,000 favorite, that's like a 98% implied probability. It just makes no sense to me. Let me know in the comments below. Does it make you as mad as it makes me having Bo Nickal? I'm sure you're a good guy, Bo. But let's be serious. You don't deserve to fight on the main card. You should be opening up the prelims. You shouldn't be on the main card at UFC 300. That's my opinion. Leave your opinion in the comments below. I can't wait for this card, though. It's going to be a lot of fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace!